Peace. What up, y'all? Phil James coming back at you. Today's Wednesday. It is January 24th. It's 2018, and we are going to talk about what? End time signs. Why? Well, because they're clearly happening every single day around your life. All day, as a matter of fact. And it doesn't matter if you see them or not. It doesn't matter if they're in your backyard or not, okay? Because they're still happening. So look at, for instance, another massive earthquake just takes place off the coast of Alaska. What was it? 7.6, 8, you know? So registers pretty high on the Richter scale. Spikes a lot of fear for a massive 30-foot plus tsunami. I don't think it happened, and that's a good thing, obviously, because a 30-foot plus tsunami hitting the Alaskan coast could have been pretty devastating. So, good thing that didn't happen. But where is that located? Well, that's just right there by the Pacific Ring of Fire, which also currently seems to be having numerous issues all around it. The Philippines volcano is still going absolutely insane. If you haven't looked at that, go ahead and check it out. So, yeah, you know, the end time signs are here. You know, the earthquakes are here. The volcanic eruptions are here. Okay? Look into it. If you're a skeptic, look into it, because regardless of if you believe in it or not, these things are still taking place, and they're still matching exactly what is said in the Bible to a T. To a T. Like a T. You know what you feel me? So, yeah, look into it. All right. Just to add more to the end time signs, essentially, from super blue blood moon to dazzling meteor showers, 7 space events you can't miss this year. Some extraordinary celestial moments are lined up in 2018. So this is a decent little list. This article is from January 15th. And yeah, you know, we got a lot of events taking place. Now, we got to remember, you know, Bible verses like Luke 21:25, you know. We got to remember things like that. You know, talking about the seas roaring. We got to remember verses like that, where we're talking about perplexity with nations, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse locations, and, you know, the seas roaring. We have to remember those verses because all of those are coming true right now. All right, so here we go. Let's see where we're at, because for some reason this just shot me down. Okay, there are quite a few skywatching events to look forward to in 2018. 2018 is off to a flying start, especially for skywatchers around the world. The night of January 1st brought a rare wolf moon, the largest and brightest supermoon of the year, which was a treat for shutterbugs. The moon looked absolutely stunning in every sense. However, in case you missed it, there's still a good chance to catch a few spectacular celestial events in the coming months. IB Times UK has compiled a curated list to help you catch the best ones. Just don't forget to mark the dates in your calendars. Super blood blue moon and total lunar eclipse. That's the 31st of this month. After the wolf moon, January also has a super blood blue moon, which is coming up and can be viewed by sky watchers from different parts of the world. Though this will not be as big as the January 1st supermoon, its faint red hue certainly makes it a must-see. This, according to NASA, will be a result of the total lunar eclipse paired with the supermoon in some specific parts of the globe. So that's definitely a cool thing to see. I mean, but, you know, what does the Bible say about the moon? What does the Bible say about the sun? The sun going dark, the moon going the red as blood, you know, all kinds of things. So let's think about that. If the sun is dark, would we know? Would we know? I mean, we do have things out there, technology called solar simulators, you know. So the way the elite like to do things, if we remember, they like to cause the problem and then have the solution, correct? So think about this. They say it's global warming and climate change. If the sun's gone dark and we just don't know it, they have the solar simulator to simulate it, correct? Well, then they crank that heat up off that solar simulator because, as we all know, the sun definitely looks a lot different than what a lot of us remember from back in the day. So if they do have their solar simulator up there at all times, let's just say, for the sake of the video, it's up there, it's pumping heat like crazy. There's your global warming problem, or your so-called climate change global warming problem. And then they solar shield their solar simulator. Would we know? Hell no. We wouldn't have the slightest idea. But they'd be doing it. And guess what? We wouldn't know, and we wouldn't see that end time sign. Because the sun going dark would definitely be a very, very big deal. And that would be the first and foremost dead giveaway of the end times. So let's carry on, because the moon is going red, so let's just continue with this. The lunar eclipse will be visible from eastern Asia across the Pacific to western North America. However, viewers in eastern North America will only witness a partial eclipse, since the event starts near sunrise, while those in the UK and Africa will not get to see the eclipse at all. As for the supermoon, it will be the second of the month, which is why it has been touted as a blue moon, occurring every 2.5 years. The best time to view the supermoon will be when it rises or sets and is just above the horizon, because that causes an optical illusion. For anybody who doesn't know, when the moon is lower on the horizon, the horizontal line that we call the horizon for good reason, when the moon is closest to that optically, buildings and landmarks or trees or anything on that horizontal line makes the moon look extraordinarily big. So it's kind of an optical illusion, you know what I mean? As you can tell there, look at the crane, see what I mean? Makes it look massive. Has the moon actually grown in size? Probably not, but it's possible. We don't know. We don't know anything. A super blue blood moon will appear at the end of January. Yes, it will. So, remember what I said in one of my last end time signs videos when I was talking about, you know, the red dragon at Virgo, you know, the virgin in the sky giving birth, and then the red dragon being there with 7 heads, 10 horns, and 7 crowns, and all that, you know what I mean? While she's giving birth, and the red dragon waits to devour the child, right? Remember that? September 23rd, remember that? So remember, think about that for a second, because after that child is birthed in the sky, what happens? The red dragon swipes its tail, knocking 1/3 of all the stars in the sky or in the heavens to the earth. Now, is it just me, or have we seen a massive amount of fireballs and meteorites here recently, or so-called meteorites? I can say we have. In early March, southeastern skies will play host to a rare planetary alignment, a line formed by Earth's siblings, Saturn, Mars, and Jupiter. During this event, which is slated for sometime around March 7th, the 3 planets will appear close to each other, while the moon will appear to be near them. Not to mention, this will probably be the best opportunity for shutterbugs to capture solar system's biggies and the moon in a single wide-angle shot. The Lyrids meteor shower. April 22nd to the 23rd. I'm going to speed this video up. I will leave a link in the description so you can come read about all of them if you would like to. So there's the Lyrids meteor shower. More of those stars falling out of the sky, perhaps. The Aquarids meteor shower, May 6th and 7th. There's more of those meteors or stars falling out of the sky, out of the heavens. Moon Venus, Moon Mars conjunction and total lunar eclipse, all in July. July will be an eventful month for sky watchers who will be treated with 2 conjunctions and the second lunar eclipse of the year. How about that? 2 lunar eclipses this year. It's getting kind of insane, right? So first on July 15th, Venus will appear bright in the southwestern sky, extremely close to a crescent moon. The best time to view the planet would be around sunset when it would appear low near the moon. So conjunctions and a second lunar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, and Perseid meteor shower in August. So now another partial solar eclipse and more meteor showers or stars falling from the heavens. Kind of insane. Am I right? Alright. The Geminid meteor shower and comet encounter in December. So, yeah. Geminids, the king of meteor showers, will peak overnight on the 13th and 14th of December. These shooting stars, or falling stars, are visible from December 7th to the 17th, but during the peak, they can produce up to a whopping 120 multicolored meteors per hour. This event takes place when the Earth passes through the debris left behind by an asteroid 3200 Phaethon. I don't know how to pronounce it, so we're going with that. So yeah, we have quite the star phenomenon taking place. Quite these stellar events taking place. Around the same time, skywatchers in the northern hemisphere, or hemisflat, may get the chance to capture the brightest comet in 5 years. As per National Geographic, Comet 46P Wartanen is likely to fly by close to Earth on 16th of December, coming within 7.2 million miles of our planet. In doing so, the icy space object is expected to shine brightly, offering viewers spectacular night sky views. The comet will first slingshot around the sun and then make a brief appearance for Earthlings while passing through the Pleiades and Hyades star clusters. So yeah, quite a few space events taking place, so-called space events. So once again, like I said, we always talk about the dragon on this channel and the end time signs, the earthquakes, the volcanic eruptions, and so on and so forth. So when we have all these meteor showers, a lot of them happen, but here recently they've seemed to step up, is the point that I'm making. And with all the eclipses and all these supermoons and the blue moons and the blood moons, or lunar eclipse, with all that taking place all at the same time, it's exactly what is what is said to be coming. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm stumbling on words here. But it's exactly what is said is going to happen. Not to mention earthquakes in diverse locations, seas roaring, wars, rumors of wars, and perplexity of nations, and so on and so forth. So yeah, just keep your eyes up on those skies, because it's clearly coming, guys. It's clearly coming. I mean, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You're a skeptic, don't care, don't believe it, don't care. Open your eyes and look at the skies. But yeah, Phil James, that's all I really wanted to show, because yeah, like I said, it's kind of insane. There will be a link in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Yeah, will be a link in the description below, so feel free to check it out. Go read it, mark your calendars, do whatever you'd like. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that bell icon also, and you will get notified every time I release a new video. Be sure to like or dislike whatever one you want to do. I'm not your mother, so choose whatever one you feel is more accurate for the way you feel about this video. And yeah, share if you'd like to, please. I'd appreciate it. All right, y'all. Phil James, I'm out. Peace.